It's now time for your First Responder Friday, brought to you by Classic Chevrolet Cadillac, Denison.
Sherman police getting ready for their annual Fright Fest coming up on Halloween night. Sergeant Brandon Hughes here to give us a preview this morning. And this is not your backyard trunk or treat, Sergeant Hughes. This is a huge event every year.
It is. We've had it every year since 2001. It draws up to 2,000 or 3,000 people each year. It's a big deal. It's become one of our more popular community events.
And last year, I think it was a weather thing that changed it from typical, it's at Pecan Grove, now it's at the high school parking lot, right?
Yes, ma'am.
It works better that way.
I think so. Yes, ma'am. It's going to be in the parking lot. I'll send out a map of the week of the event.
Perfect.
But it's going to be in between the school and the practice field. Halloween evening, 6 to 8:30. Everybody get into the Halloween spirit.
Come on! And a lot of people are new around here to Texoma. They might not realize this started back in 2001 as an alternative to traditional trick-or-treating.
Mm-hmm.
So this year, maybe they don't know the neighborhood, not too familiar getting out, but this would be a great family place. You know it's going to be safe.
Absolutely. It's a safe and controlled trick-or-treat environment. As of right now, I have about 45 vendors, so businesses, churches, organizations throughout the community going to come up. Decorate their booths, give out a lot of candy. It's a community favorite, and we're excited for it.
Come on, now 45 booths. That's 45 different stops for candy.
Absolutely.
And more are already signing up if you're a local organization. Maybe you want to be a part of Fright Fest. You're still taking calls for that, right?
Yes, ma'am, I am. Yes, ma'am.
Come on, call him up. I'll make sure you get his number. And cops are people just like us. Your family's coming out to Fright Fest, right?
They are. I think my son might be, of course, a cop or a fireman, maybe right. Mario.
I love the range.
And then my daughter is buying into the spookiness of Halloween, so she might be a spooky scarecrow. I don't know. We'll see.
How old are your kids?
She's 5 and 3.
5 and 3. And what are their names? We got to give them a quick shout out.
My boy's Weston, and my girl's Millie. Her name's Amelia, but we call her Millie.
I love Millie and Weston.
Yeah.
I know that they're going to be out at Fright Fest dressed to the nines.
Yeah.
Will you be dressed to the nines? You thinking about a costume?
Yeah, I've got one that I possibly could be wearing right now, Bailey, if you want to give away my secret. So we'll see.
Okay, we're gonna see. But I also wanted to ask you about Halloween candy. Do you have a favorite Halloween candy that we got to make sure it's out that night?
Well, I would say anything for like a fruit snack, a gummy bear. That's kind of my jam. I'm not going to turn down a Snickers either, but I mean, fruit snacks is probably my jam.
Come on, it's going to be a lot.
What about you?
I always go for the chocolate.
Okay.
Okay, because me and Aaron were talking about this earlier in Breakfast Buzz. I feel like it honestly brings less cavities. Who cares, okay? Who cares? The night is meant for cavities, right?
That's right, absolutely.
So 6 to 8:30, Sherman High School, Halloween night. Lots of new people in town. You gotta be there. You don't want to miss it. Are we gonna have like spooky music playing?
We'll have a DJ. We'll have some tunes going. We'll have for the vendors who are going to be there. There's going to be a spookiest booth award. It's always kind of a friendly competition,
Stop it.
It'll be fun. It's a great event.
And it's not just for kiddos. I want to make sure that people know that too. Even if you don't have kids, come on out, wear your Halloween best, show off your costume.
Absolutely.
And if nothing else, maybe you just get a chance to meet your local first responders.
That's what we're here for. We love community outreach, and there'll be several of us there. So come on, bring the family.
Sir, he's a lot of fun. I promise you're going to want to meet him. Thank you so much for stopping by this morning, and happy Halloween.
Thanks for having me on this spooky Halloween setting.
It's so spooky. Next time we'll get some cobwebs or something.
Thanks,
right?
Bailey. Appreciate it.
Y'all stay with us. We'll be right back after this break.